what does an owl look like without feathers? Honestly, it's a question that feels bizarre until you see it, and then it becomes one of those things you can't unsee. Without feathers, an owl looks unsettling, like something from a Tim Burton movie. Strip away all the majestic plumage, and you're left with gangly legs, an almost comically large skull, and a body that looks too small to hold all the wisdom supposedly crammed in there. It's as if evolution designed them backwards, feathers first, skeleton later. The head takes center stage. Without feathers covering their huge round heads, all you see are those giant vacant eye sockets. Imagine an alien with massive eyes, then double the size of the sockets. That's an owl sans feathers. The body is surprisingly scrawny. Feathered owls look like plump little fluff balls swooping through the trees, but underneath their torsos are lean and almost fragile looking. They've got what seems like bird abs, but it's more gymnast lean than bodybuilder bulky. Now, let's talk talons. Those things are terrifying in contrast to their skinny legs. The claws look disproportionately large against their bare, bony limbs, like they belong to a predator way bigger than the rest of its body suggests. Nature's Wolverine. Pain point? The legs. Oh, the legs. They're so long and thin that it's honestly surprising how owls manage to perch on branches without snapping in half. It's wild when you realize how much feather fluff acts as body camouflage. The wings are a big letdown visually. You think of them as massive and powerful, but without feathers, they look like sad little sticks. It's that bare-bones structure holding together one of nature's most elegant flight systems. Kind of ruins the magic, doesn't it? Pro tip: next time you hear an owl hooting, envision this bare, bony creature behind the sound. Not quite the wise, mysterious overseer of the forest anymore, is it? More like a bird struggling to land a role in a horror film. While they're undeniably weird-looking, it also serves as a reminder of just how important feathers are for birds. Those fluffy, soft layers don't just keep them warm, they shape their identity, grace, and even survival. Feathers are their paint job and armor. Owls rely on the illusion their feathers create. Broad, formidable, majestic. Without them, they look more like a Halloween decoration left out in the rain. They lose their sleek silhouette and mystique, replaced by awkwardness and raw anatomy. Fun fact, owls' oversized feathered heads serve another purpose. They amplify sound. Strip those feathers away and their heads look nearly hollow. It's like seeing a satellite dish without the shiny metal. Function over form. The beauty of nature is partly smoke and mirrors. An owl without feathers is proof that so much of what we consider magical in animals comes down to clever design elements. Take some of it away, and you're left a little humbled by the process. Seeing an owl without feathers once is enough to mess with your perception every time you see one after. They go from wise and regal to oddly fragile. It's like finding out a magician's tricks, fascinating, but it ruins the illusion.